Yo. It's your man, Fatal. This is KooLNerdz Lounge, episode 55. Man, you know what I'm saying? We pulling up there, man. We getting up there. Missed you guys last week. Today we gonna get straight to it. No chaser. Displays is one of my favorite things to talk about. And I got a lot of pictures to share with you guys. I've been making progress in my room. So we're going to get into that. We're going to start out with some other pictures and some things that's coming out and talk a little bit about some pieces that's coming out. But mostly today, we're going to be talking about displays. And without further ado, and real quick, here go the panel. You got my man, Jomo in the building. What's going on, my brother, Joe Mo?
What's up,
old school collector. You know what I'm saying? What's been going on with you?
Nothing, man. Waiting to see you all guys. Missed you all last weekend. DJ Herc and Johnson and Fun Unc.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got my Uncle Redeemer 23 Collectibles in the building. What's going on, Unc?
What's up? God bless you guys. I'm happy to join the show and get on this panel. Let's get it in, man.
Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. We're gonna get straight to it. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple more people might come in tonight, but the Chicago crew of the KooLNerdz is all here on time, man. You know what I'm saying? Me and Jomo was in the back talking about some real stuff, though. Some of the stuff that I really be wanting to talk about on this show. And but you know, sometimes some things we just can't touch on this show. But anyway, DJ Herb, what's going on, my brother?
What's going on with you? What's happening?
I'm a little ass myself. Nah. DJ Herc, this dude cut for no reason. I can't stand him.
I had a reason, bro. I just can't go into it right now.
Nah, but he cut for no reason, man. When we was in the military, I'm like, man, this dude don't even work out.
Cut for a reason.
Man, this man just cut.
Oh, brother, I'll work out. You know, it's called the Johnson body. You know what I'm saying? It's the Johnson body.
Yeah. Okay. How you been, man?
I'm good, brother.
I like that poster behind you, bro.
Thank you. Yeah, man. I was in Fort City, and there's like a collector's little hobby shop I stop into every time I'm there just to see what they got up in there. And I just happened to walk by, and I was just like, "Oh, is that Isaiah Bradley?" Yes, I'll take that now, right now.
Man, nice.
No,
That's dope. We might have to go do a little podcast there. We might have to, film them. You know what I'm saying? Do a little interview with them because Ford City used to be a spot that we used to hang out with. Then it kind of went in the dumps for a while.
Word.
Yeah. But it was our spot back in the day. Yeah. DJ Dante, what's going on, brother?
DJ Herc Dante.
DJ Hurt Dante. No, DJ Gonzo.
Yeah. Yeah, what ain't happening? How's everybody doing? Want to let you know. I can't get on camera right now because I'm kind of stripping. It's warm. It's pretty warm. But I am recovering. From what I told you.
Okay.
It's kind of scary for a minute, but I'm healthy.
Well, it's good your health is getting back on track, man.
Absolutely.
For being here, my brother. Displays, man. We're gonna get into that, but right out the gate, I wanna shout out some of the people here. We got Bats and the Belfry in the building. We got my man the Crippler in the building. We got Your Vision. We got my man Ledge. And it's funny that they right next to each other in the comment section because these cats, they make their own displays. Man, Ledge makes some good stuff and great stuff, and so does Your Vision. And he actually sent me some pictures. So he says the display is the key and the statues come second. I don't know if I 100% agree with that, but I get where you're going with that. DJ Hercules in 2 places at one time. Showmo in the building on the comment section. Norman Rich, my man, how you feeling, brother? How you feeling? Jojo Valdez is in the building. And as always, my man, Edwin Diaz is here. We got my man, Jose Alicia in the building. How you feeling, man? How you feeling? 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 All right. So me and my uncle was discussing this piece that just came out, and he sent me some stuff and said that he don't know if he would get this piece because he think it may be demonic, but I don't know because I think I disagree with him on it. But we're gonna pull up the screen and we're gonna share this picture because I think this piece looks pretty amazing.
I think the sculpt is really good. That I'll give it to him.
I don't care about y'all opinions. I want to hear what Jomo thinks.
Oh, me and Jomo was talking about this piece in the back. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, let me share my screen. Boom.
You got it?
Go.
All right.
There we go. This is the succubus. The succubus.
Okay.
And this is priced at $645 for a premium format. I think it's priced extremely well. Now, my uncle and I was talking about from a biblical standpoint, but I think you might have tried to marry things because the name succubus is actually not in scripture. So this is mythology. It's not real.
Succubus actually means in Latin to lay up under.
Yeah, but the character succubus is not in scripture. We was talking about that. This is mythology. It's not real. So it's no different than Dracula. Well,
Dracula actually was real.
Vlad Impaler.
Yes, look up Vlad Dracula.
No,
Vlad the Impaler.
But he wasn't no real. He couldn't turn into a bat.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Look up Vlad the Impaler.
But I do think that this piece is really well done. So, but I'd like to hear your opinion on it, Unc. So, you a horror guy, Unc. We had these discussions, and I let y'all know.
We've had the discussions about horror.
Me and Unc have a discussion so dang on ruthless that we be some veins popping out of our necks, and then we get off the phone. I love you, dog. And my wife be like, "How the hell do y'all do that? How is that possible?" Because we're not emotional.
No, it's a family thing. That's it.
And we're not gonna break up over this.
Yeah, y'all passionate.
No.
Maybe women will break up friendships for 6 months because they get in an argument. Me and my uncle, we are just passionate about what we feel. We get it off our chest, and then before the conversation is over, we break bread.
We break bread.
Every
That's
single time, man. We've been doing this for years, so my wife always thinks it's a crazy dynamic. But
okay, let's go. Let's get into it. What was that?
I don't know. That's
Somebody.
a phone.
Okay.
All right. So as far as artistry and sculpt, the detail is really good. The paint apps is good. Me personally, I'm kind of off center about how the wings are. I don't know why. It's throwing me off a little bit. I mean, if you look at that sculpt for the sorceress statue that Sideshow did, when they did that piece, the sorceress statue was actually, I think, was done really well in comparison. But I didn't like the little imp that they added as an extra bonus for the sorceress. But I think the sculpt, as far as like women bodies when they do it, and the facial sculpts, they kill it. I mean, they really kill it. I wish that Sideshow would get into some Mortal Kombat where like they did with the skull here. If they could do that with the Mortal Kombat, but the licensee with Warner Brothers, they won't allow it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Sideshow can do anything they want on characters that they create. That's the beautiful thing about when they create pieces.
That's true.
And yeah, of course, I hear what you're saying. So, but you were saying maybe this is demonic, but because if we turn around and say we're gonna get pieces from Mortal Kombat, what's the difference in those characters and how they do finishing moves and the gore that's involved, or a Jason Voorhees or Michael Myers or Chucky? If we horror fans, I know we Christian brothers, and we don't want to be worshiping or idolizing things that are not Christ-like. However, we live in the world, and this is entertainment, and we enjoy horror films. So how could this be any different? You know what I'm saying?
Right. I get what you're saying. From my viewpoint, this is how I say, if you like it, I love it. Would I have it in my piece personally? For me, I'm sure Jomo has his opinion about things, his own opinion. And I'm sure DJ Herc has his opinion on it. Like, in my opinion, this is the thing. No, the name succubus, you want to look for it in scripture, but I'm pretty sure Jomo has heard on it, and so has DJ Herc. We've heard of incubus and succubus. We've heard of those demonic spirits, and the reason why succubus is to lay up under, it's known as a demonic spirit that travels and passes on within your how can I say, in your dream state, and hence why certain men. No, if that would be the case, but she don't murder people though. She ends up having sexual intercourse with the man in the dream. That's why if you notice certain dreams, it kind of feels like it's a reality, or like they say, a wet dream. But men have had the actual wet dreams.
Okay.
Something's breaking up. Sun's coming in a little bit strong. Fatal.
Somebody is maybe an echo.
Yeah, I hear something. I don't know.
Okay.
But that's the whole point of it. But as far as sculpt wise, as far as the artistry, I don't downgrade the art level of it. It's done, the details done real well, the intricacies and the hair, the braiding, the outfit, how they add the color from the blood and the wristlets to the fingertips. It's kind of the fingertips, actually the hand sculpts and the fingertips, the paint apps kind of remind me of the sorceress statue that they came up with. But I forget what the sorceress statue, what it's actually called. I just call it sorceress because, but it's the one where she has purple and she's got hieroglyphics written on her arms and all that, and her legs. Okay. You've seen it before, but it kind of reminds me of that. Now the base is very elaborate, for a small base that it's very elaborate what they did with it.
I think the feet are done well, and where it shines, the way this blood look like it's like being it's going up into the air. They did a really good job representing that. Really, really good job representing that.
Right.
Jomo, what you think about this piece overall?
You and I were talking about it earlier, and while I appreciate the art, since art has been around, even with the Renaissance artists, from Michelangelo, the woman's body was the purest art form known, and it still is. This is done well. I just can't have it because for me, it's demonic. But I can appreciate, because this girl, Kat Safin, what you're showing, I looked at her resume, and she's done some other pieces that, and as Fun said, this is dynamite. I mean, all the appointments are done extremely well. If I was into this, I'd purchase it.
Cool. Hurt, what you think about it?
I mean, so I love the piece personally. You know what I mean?
I'm sure.
even as a Christian, I would get it. You know what I mean? I don't. So this is just my personal opinion, but as a Christian, I may not be bothered with what would bother someone else. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What they put you in a certain mind state, I ain't necessarily gonna put me there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As far as idolatry, well, no, I wouldn't worship the dang thing, or you know what I'm saying, love it to death, but I display it, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But again, I'm the type of person whereas I really don't see this piece being any more different than the Lady Deathstrike piece. You know what I'm saying? Just because the name says succubus, if you look at both pieces, it's basically the same thing for the most part. You know what I mean? They're representing the same thing. Lady Death, succubus. I mean, it's all death related, all death horror related. So in that sense, it wouldn't bother me at all to get. You know what I'm saying? I think the piece is amazing. Actually,
I do too.
Yeah, I would buy this piece. You know what I'm saying? Because it's
priced well, $645.
It's just cool.
And the price, not to interrupt DJ Herc, and the pricing of it, I forgot to say that Sideshow is killing the game in pricing. Them and PCS, they're killing the game.
Yeah.
Okay. That's just bottom line.
DJ Dante, what you think about this, brother?
Yeah. I'm not a horror guy, but it's a pretty well done piece. It reminds me of Vampirella, and it also reminds me of, anybody remember the movie Death by Temptation?
Yeah.
Because that young lady, Cynthia Bond, she was a succubus in the movie, not necessarily the devil. It has great detail. It represents what it is. I wouldn't have it because I'm not a horror guy, although $645, I mean, that's it's a good price for the statue. Remember, it's cheaper than eggs and other things that you buy at the grocery store. So going into the detail, it's very well sculpted. The pieces, reminds you of if y'all can remember, like Inferno, before it became on X-Men 97.
Oh yeah, the comic book series.
Yeah, Madeline Pryor. It kind of has that. It kind of has that feel, but like I said, a little bit of Vampirella because it looks more seductive and everything. What I'm not liking, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there, instead of it just being the art and the sculpt of the figure, it's almost like they're trying to turn some of the buyers on. Per se.
I mean, of course they are.
I mean, it is succubus, but I mean, it's not necessarily the sculpt itself. It's the price that's turning everybody on.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Obviously, you haven't seen what's in the Louvre lately, or in the art galleries in Rome.
True, or in France.
Well,
but to be a little bit more deeper, if somebody like have horror sculptures like Michael Myers, like Jason, like Chucky, or Pinhead, or anything like that, that'll go perfect in a display with characters like that.
Cool.
I just went by because it ain't me.
Fatal.
So
What is that? Remember, okay, we know Lady Death, right?
mhm.
What is the other one that remember you want it and it looks just like her? You know who I'm talking about.
You're talking about Purgatory.
Yes.
PCS.
This
Yeah, I
reminds
like
me
that
of
piece.
yeah.
It does remind me of that Purgatory. That's a bigger
Yes.
statue. That's the third scale from PCS. Yeah, that's dope. I like it. I like this a lot. I'm able to separate certain things. I'm not gonna worship it or anything like that. What I like the most about it, nobody said, I love grayscale with color pop. I actually got an art print done in my family with grayscale and color pop. And when I was telling the artist, he was like, "You sure you want that? You don't want, natural skin tones?" No, I said, I want grayscale with color pop. And I
That's
love
all.
And it
that.
actually pops. Yeah.
Yeah, I love grayscale. It's a different type of art style, and it's impressive to me. I love it. The grayscale with the color pop. That's what I like about this the most. And I think that they represented blood better than I've seen in a long time from a statue, particularly coming out of the skull and how it is in the base. It looks like it's sucking up from the ground. Like she has like the blood is levitating, and they did a great job, with the art to bring that out. Because when you look at this base, this is crazy, man. It's
It
crazy.
has
This
to
looks
be
like it's
polystone
actually,
and resin, right?
yeah, and it looks like, I think it's some resin in it, yeah. But it looks like
Yeah.
the blood is actually being drawn up from this like fountain of blood that she's coming out of, standing in, and then I think they did a great scope on the feet.
Mhm.
You know what
The
this is
wings
called?
are similar to a harpy.
You know what? Well, you know what this is called? Also, I mean, you were talking about the grayscale. In movies, it's called film noir, black and white.
Right.
Right.
True.
What's going on, Mitch? Yeah, so
I
I
have
like
an
that scale.
I have a statue like that sitting right down here by Naruto. It's Itachi Uchiha, and he's sitting on a throne, but they called it tone brushing, and it's black, and it's just black, grayscale, and red.
Yeah.
So
Jomo,
it's
I
dope.
haven't-
Yeah.
Jomo, isn't
this one
film noir? Never mind.
No,
Yeah, we seen this one already. I'm gonna slide through with it. I did pre-order this.
Oh, you pre-ordered it already?
Yeah, I pre-ordered this Darth Maul exclusive with the 2 swap outs. I think this is gonna be one of those ones that sell out from them. So we kind of showed this before, and everybody has. I just want to zip through this. But
I got the action figure. I'm good, even though it looks nice.
I'm digging this a lot. A lot of people said they wish this scope had the cloak on it, but I mean, you only can give everybody so much. You gotta, because they were saying maybe if you could switch the head scopes, but what PCS wanted to do is not have a seam around the neck. So then you get this base where you can display the torso, and I thought that was really cool with this.
And they did a good job. They did a good job with it. Actually, when I had to really look at it to see if it was mixed media or if it was polystone on for the cloak, and I was like, oh, they did a really good job.
And the base is real dope. But
He
Franco
looks
did
almost
this.
like a UFC fighter with all those marks on his body.
Okay. All right. This one, I think I'm gonna get. I picked up the Sam Jackson Mace Windu, and I think this is
Of
probably
course.
the best Obi-Wan that I've ever seen. I think it's the best Obi-Wan that I've ever seen.
Of course, it's the young one.
No,
The
they done a
two,
lot.
no, they got 2 head scopes with this. This is
Look at this.
dope.
Yeah, this is a
Okay,
dope
that's
one.
nice. That's nice.
Yeah.
It shows him, like I said, it shows him as a youth, and it shows him, in his Jedi experience.
I think this piece is done well, and I know a lot of people don't like mixed media. On this particular piece, I think it works. I really like this piece a lot.
Did you get the Vader mythos?
So here's the other ones that they did. 2012, I think that's a mythos, and then 2017, that's a 6 scale figure that Sideshow
Okay,
did.
yeah.
Now this is a premium format. So But they did another one that was a Mythos too that they're not showing here. But this, to me, is the best one they've made. So I'm considering grabbing that one.
It looked like Dark Side. That was the last. That was the
Yeah. This is Tease from Tweeterhead. Dark Side.
Pretty
Third scale bus is gonna be coming.
That is dope.
Yeah,
looks
so
like a pretty
this is a tease, but they've been doing a great job with that line, and they've been like up in that under $400 range for those third scale busts. This is a rumor out there. Dwayne Johnson,
Please
As
don't
Apocalypse ill.
have to see The Rock in nothing else ever.
I thought he was Black Adam.
I don't
I
have to
thought he was the final boss.
see else ever.
okay. This, some stuff. This is some of the best pictures I've seen of this J&D. This is our statue collector. Still don't think they hit the mark for the price. I think he looks too old, but Art takes some fantastic pictures, and I think he's done the best job. He looks a little old to me.
Yeah, he does.
Of course, he's older.
No. When he was 30, he was like 30 when he did this movie, man. 31.
His eyes look off to me. That right eye or left eye, depending on which one.
Yeah,
Somebody
he
else said that too.
look like he needs some sleep.
Yeah, he looked a little old. I think he did a great job with these pictures.
Y'all got
I
to
just
remember
don't think-
Henry Cavill been doing Superman since 2000.
Yeah, but Henry Cavill is still in his 30s, bro. I think he's 39, maybe 40. I'm 45. I don't look this old in the face.
I know, neither do I, remember?
Like this cat looking. I think it's because they made him look too skinny, but they do that with their male portraits. I think. I think the Joker, Heath Ledger was about 30 when he did Batman. They got him looking like he about 55, 60, 70,
Yeah, he's 28.
depending on how you look at it.
True.
He was 28, unfortunately.
But then they sit up there and the women portraits they do a better job at. I don't know. But
Oh no, they kill it in the women's
for
portraits.
$3,000, I can't. It got to be perfection for that.
$3
kind of-
grand.
Yeah.
$3,000.
This was LBS. Wonder Woman. The base is amazing on this. This is
I don't hear
crazy.
anything. Oh, you mean the base of the statue?
The base of the statue. This is LBS.
So is this 1/3?
Yeah. Mhm. It's the LBS. I'm getting the echo.
Yeah, I'm getting that.
Yeah, I'm hearing
Hold
it too.
Yeah, that's hey Herc, check your feed out. All right. Yeah, I'm liking this.
Oh, they got Aries on there too.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir. We just lost my uncle as he was speaking. All right.
Wow.
Yeah, so they had, like a con and with LBS, and he pieces out, and they did a great job with the showcase, and I really like that piece. And then this one just released John Wick, and I think they killed it. Blitzway, Prime 1/4 scale, John Wick, I think they killed it. What y'all think about this?
I think they did a really good job on it. Is it mixed media on this one?
It looked like
It looks
is.
like it.
Yeah.
That better.
Yeah, he looks like Ted.
Oh, they did the where he was at that one scene. They did the wall with it. That's dope.
Yeah,
That is
and
dope.
then but the wall you can get that other character. What's the blind man name? I forget right now.
Oh, I forgot that. Donnie Yen's character.
Yeah.
How much is it?
This one is about $900 range, and that one I'm kind of not happy about because they've been doing all their other pieces when they do them independent. They've been doing them like $600, but they do it with Prime 1. It's in the 900 range, and I just think that's kind of weird, man. But because they got Prime 1 with them, they got to charge more, I guess.
I wish they'd do a John Wick piece of him falling down them stairs.
Oh wow!
Oh my God, I know, right?
But I
That's
think they
for
did a great
sure.
job on this scope.
They did.
And if you get like the deluxe, you can combine those two characters together from that John Wick 4 movie. So yeah, yep. I think J&D is come second to this, and they want a lot of money. This quarter scale 900, J&D want $3,000 or something close to for theirs, and I think they did. I don't.
That's one of the things that I have with Jane. Well, and I don't own any J&D pieces, thank God. But as far as anything, it's the whole point that they don't give you bang for your buck. They just give you, here, this is our statue. Like it or not, this is what it is, and we're going to charge you $3,000, anywhere from $3,000 to $3,500. That's not including shipping and all that.
Yeah. Yep.
Which
Yep.
is crazy.
But we're gonna get into these displays. All right.
Mhm.
So Exquisite Statues shared this. He wanted me to he reached out to me, and I'm sharing this video. So he built from the ground up a building specifically for his statues. I don't know if it's adjacent to his house. He's always had a nice clean display. So this is one of the walls right here, and it's got like a lip, and then it's like a step, and he got statues behind him. So what he did, instead of doing the screen, I'll show you what he did.
I see Megatron.
Oh, that's cool. Wait, who did this? Say his name.
Exquisite Statues.
Exquisite Statues. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. And you can pull the screen in front of it, turn out the lights, and now you got statue space that you can utilize that's not covered by a TV. And this is probably 100-inch maybe screen. And it gives you the opportunity to utilize more of your wall space to display your statues, but then you can pull the screen in front of it. When your company come over, you want to play some games, watch some movies. I think he did a really, really, and I was thinking about doing the same thing, but I ended up getting a great deal on the 85-inch, so I don't think I'm gonna do this. But you see how small that theater projector is, and it just sits on the ground. It just sits on the ground. Very simple, very clean, not extremely expensive, and
Correct.
it gives you the opportunity to still display a bunch of pieces. So
is it glass encasing over the front of that?
Say again?
Is it a glass encase over in front of those statues?
No.
Okay.
No. So this is other parts of his room, and he's got a lot of pedestal type, and then you see he's got the like Mitsubishi, I think, heating and cooling to keep it nice and cool. And
see Iron Man and Hulkbuster.
Yeah, he done a great job with this display room, and the pedestals are real nice.
I like the way the ceiling is designed, where you got the lights overhead, and then you got those cross lights and on it. Oh man, it's a pretty cool design.
He got it set up almost like it's a gallery.
Absolutely. Yeah. So yeah, he did a great job, man. And he get a lot of pieces that's robotic. That's one of his staples in his collections. So shout out to him, man. And this beautiful display and this beautiful, like everything about this is just dope. Wow. And to go with the dark flooring and walls, you gotta have good lighting. And he was able to accomplish that.
He pulled it off really nice.
I don't want to know how much
these are like printed pictures of Optimus Prime and Megatron.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They were good friends at once on Cybertron.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
Autobots unite.
Yeah,
he did a great job. This looks wonderful. So, with that being said, displays are very important, man. My uncle, you pretty much got your stuff set up how you're gonna have it for now. I know you saving and you thinking about buying a house, but
yes,
like what's your go-to right now?
What do you mean my go-to? Like
display?
For displays, well, I definitely want to keep Detox, so I'll probably be talking to you when I do get the house and all that. So you'll probably pass over some of them Detox to me. I'll get them off of you. But I want to do that. But also, I want to do probably one section for the Detox for all the Hot Toys because I want to keep the Hot Toys in case because Hot Toys, a lot of them come mixed media and all that. So I want to keep that pristine. And then on the other side, probably do some bestas or some drawers, whatever suits me best to display the statues on.
Yeah. Now, this is another one of the brothers in the community, Your Vision, and he do these displays where he use like these acrylic boards. I guess that's what that is. Like they're acrylic, and then he uses some kind of LED lighting under it, then it'll light the acrylic up. Really
Oh,
dope.
that's nice. That's really clean. That's really clean.
I don't think Your Vision is a carpenter. I think he just said, I'm gonna do this. And and just start building displays. And he's done a great job at doing this. And you see, I don't know how he does it, but he put some LED lighting under these acrylic. And this looks like it looked like an inch thick acrylic. So it's probably gonna hold some good weight. He's got it on top of whatever he built here, this wood, and probably painted it out. And this is really dope. He probably measured it perfectly for like his tallest piece. So when he puts it on there or whatever, he did a great job. And they don't call him Your Vision for nothing. It's his vision. So he did another one where he got this display and it lights up. So this is a pedestal that he made.
That's dope.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's really nice.
So I saw Spec Fiction Shop. They're gonna be coming out with some displays like that where you can put an image on the front, like where he had his middle strip at. Like you put an image there and then it lights up, and then the base lights up for the pedestal. So he did a good job. Here go.
Okay.
Another. I can hear Critical Mass in the background on this video, and Crippler.
Yeah,
That's not me.
That's you.
You know that's you. You know that's you, son.
That's not me.
It actually looks like DJ Hercules.
All right. So here goes some more stuff that he's built. Got some dope pieces in them, and he's built them where they can hold a lot of weight. And this is nice. This is different. He got like a certain mood that's set with his displays. And, hey, type in there what's these.
I hate to see how much he paid for it. I hate to see how much all the
type. Hey, Your Vision. Type in there what you're using and what it costs you. If you don't mind sharing in the comments.
You'll see
like that cave right there.
PVC paneling on the back. What's going on, J. Rob? What's happening? Your Vision is very creative, man.
It looks really good, and they look like module cases right there.
Yeah, and I forgot the name of this stuff, what they use, because Ledge is also another guy who builds these, and it's the same stuff that module cases use. So they building this and utilizing every square inch that you possibly can, all the way up to the ceiling. And Ledge is doing the same thing. So okay, it's aluminum.
Where's the other blade on the ceiling fan? That's what I want to know.
That's it. That's what he used. Aluminum extrusion. And I think I said that right. And I think these are PVC paneling.
Yeah, it looks like a 3D rendering.
Yeah, this is the background, which I'm telling you guys, if you got a white backdrop on your statues, it make it pop. So
because it's clean.
Yeah, so I'm doing something similar with mine. And we'll pull up some pictures of my stuff. Is that white backing? Is it PVC or is it the boards? Because they got the painted boards and then they got PVC. So depending on which way you want to go. The white paneling from Home Depot, he paid $1,200 or less, but he got the other stuff for cheap on the streets. I feel you. Okay. Yeah, Vision and Ledge, they are the kings of building these. instead of going with garage sales. Going with garage sales, but
it looks primo. It looks good, man.
It pops it. This is him again. He said his whole setup under 1,200. So there you go. That ain't that expensive, brother. He did a great job, man. And look how lit up this look. Then he got the custom name tag in there, Your Vision, you know. Got some great pieces, brother. Look at that. He made that Batman Your Vision panel on the wall with the Batman symbol.
It looks really good.
He got his water tank sitting on this pedestal that he made. He's done a great job.
How big is this display?
And Ledge built his similar to this. Ledge is similar. So these brothers are really good at this, man. Really good. And you got to understand how big this is. When you look at this piece, it's probably over 30 inches tall, and how small it looks inside of this cube. They give you a good idea.
And the thing about it's sturdy enough because you can see, because those statues, they're not lightweight.
No, not at all.
Especially that one right there.
No, this is probably like 100 pounds.
Yep.
All together, if not more.
Yeah. I see it's a lot of visual pop-up in this, to where you got the different lighting on the different statues and everything. It's just meant to create various effects. I mean, instead of it just being a display alone. So that's pretty clever.
Now, this is old school. This is some of the first displays I ever seen when searching on like Google. And these are actually Vestas right here. But this is the old doors that they used to use. I can't think of the name of them right now, but they don't sell them anymore. And that's one thing that IKEA has a bad reputation for.
I hate it when they do that, man.
Why would you get rid of some doors like this with this embezzle?
Right, and that looks really nice. It's clean.
Yeah. So I actually got some. I'm getting an echo. That's you, Herb.
I heard an echo.
This is some of the ones that I had from back in the day, man, that I wanted to do. And when I couldn't find these Tumbo, I think that they call these Tumbo doors from IKEA. The bezel is literally 1/4 of an inch, so you won't block any of the view.
Oh, that's
Tumbo.
nice.
Dude, I'm pissed. This is what IKEA does. Historically, they do this. This is what they do.
Shoot.
They're known for it.
If I don't go for, I was about to say this. If I don't go for the detox, I might go Module case. I don't know, because you can fit more in the Module case for the hot toys.
But they take 6 months to a year.
That's what's bad about Module case, and you said that before.
Yeah, I would definitely put some kind of white. And you know what? All you got to do is try to get some white paneling from IKEA, and then nail that to the back instead of the brown. Now, I was gonna go black brown for my whole basement, and then I got the packs because they were large. Then they discontinued black brown.
Of course, because it's IKEA.
So then I went white, and I said I'm gonna get some Bror, and then I bought some white Bror. And then
what happened?
They discontinued white Bror, and luckily I bought a lot of them, so I stockpiled them. But I wish I would have bought some more. And that's what they do. And then they discontinued Detolf, which is a staple in many collectors. And this is what Detolfs used to be $59.99. Then they went up to over $100.
Yeah.
And so Detolf is no more, ladies and gentlemen. These are over with, but they do a pretty good job. And that's what my uncle has. This is some of the pictures in my basement. You get an idea of some of the spaces that I got. So in this middle part, say again.
Who's that other picture that's in there with Michael Jackson?
Prince.
I thought so.
Yeah.
Don't look like it though.
Yeah, it do. You telling me that don't look like Prince? Then something's wrong with your eyes. Something's wrong with your eyes, brother.
That looks like Roger Troutman.
No, it don't. Roger Troutman's face wasn't that slim.
What's wrong?
No, it
You got
wasn't.
that? You got that commission, or you bought that from somewhere?
I found that it's a poster.
That's one of the wise commission.
Yeah. Roger Troutman.
Now that's Prince in the Purple Rain.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Yeah, sometimes you be so off of the topic. We're gonna be back on topic, but right in the middle, right here
I
in
was
the
just
middle.
asking, sue me.
Yeah, I'm gonna sue you for defamation of character
not.
for calling that Roger Troutman.
That's a good one.
In the middle, this is why I'm gonna have my bra shelving in the middle. Right now, I'm getting rid of the Cadillac that I had down there. So I got a good, healthy space. Initially, I was gonna do detox on both sides all the way through, but then I started getting bigger pieces. So this area, I kind of want to do all hot toys in this area, and I do want to build a custom module case all in this area. Right now, it's like books over there. So this is just some of my space. So this was interesting. This guy built these in the theater, and it's like
I
a
remember that.
two-tier system, right? And very simple. You know, you get your, you make sure that you're leveling these things, and look like a really simple thing. I know I could do this. I could do something like this, and then he measured by putting the statues on top of them. He took his time with it, then he started putting the MDF board on it. And just creating your own stuff, right? One of Critical Mass's favorites.
Yes. Peace.
And then he started building building it out where it's,
Wainscot.
wainscoting to make it look nice and, decorative instead of just plain.
Look like a waiting area for a restaurant.
Cut this open. There's some kind of paneling that he put on this. I can't remember. But then he started painting it like this grayish color. Hold on. And then he put some texturing on it. Right? And that's the end result. And this is beautiful. So this was something that I had considered.
It's nice.
Okay. I don't mind waiting for module cases because at least I know they will cover at all of my X-Men. Yeah. Especially when I got X-Men, you got Dante, get your eyes checked, man. A lot of people complain of module cases being 1 year wait, but when you look up, it went from 2024. The time flies, trust me. Yeah. And then if you go through like Collector Zone, you might be able to get it a little quicker. Dr. Mike's selling some module cases, but he can't buy nothing until he paid me what he owe. I'm like the Italian mob.
You gonna pay what you owe.
Forget about
What up, Casual?
Forget about
Yeah, I was just watching Bronx Tale talking about that.
Yeah, the tier do look dope, and I was thinking about doing something like this, like behind me in combination. So I still got opportunity to do something like this. I know what I'm doing for the middle because I already started building them out. I'm gonna show some pictures of that, of what I put together so far. Yeah, the module cases are dope, but this looks really, really good, brothers. I can't front. I really, really like how this guy did. I can't remember his name. I would love to give him credit. But this is one of the dope, and I love how he put the texture on it. It's like when you touch it, it's got a texture. And he did this all on his own. And he said he wasn't a carpenter. He just started building it out and putting a level on it. And I'm pretty sure he didn't spend a lot of money in doing this.
Yes, that's pretty dope.
And this is the front of his theater. So he got chairs in front of it. And that's like the backdrop for his theater. And I mean, shout out to him for this. It's beautiful. And this is a smaller space. And he used every inch of it.
It looks good, man.
I don't know why that picture's in there, but it looks cool. All right, so here goes some more options of people building it out. And this is using 2x4s. And again, crown molding on this, good lighting. There's so many ways that you can do this, man. You know, there's so many things you can do. This was very well done. This is art, I think. Statue collect. I think this is art. I'm not 100%, but this is dope. Look at the drawers in the bottom, and build
Which
it all
is smart to put the pieces in.
And then so you can put your extra hair skulls. This is dope. And now this is actually at XM Studio. This is like not their main floor, but I mean just clean white garage type shelving. Simple, probably don't cost you a lot of money, and looks good.
I think Mr. X did that at his office, right? I think so.
Something, but yeah, he's not there anymore. But this clean. I had a lot of pictures of this. Obviously, I liked the way he did things. This is some of that. This was exquisite statues. This was like his. No, this is not. This is man, was this? This was Ronnie Stark, I think. I think this was Ronnie Stark. And this is that exclusion. This is some of that. This is what I think. This is exquisite. This is what he used to use before, and this is what I kind of wanted my stuff to look like. LED lighting, very simple and very clean. I think he told me the ceilings in this room was about 10 feet.
Which isn't bad.
10 feet tall. So you see the space you got. I don't know why these popped up in there, but it looked good.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have nice living room sets if you are ever interested.
So I was gonna buy these for the middle. I was. Look at the size of these. This is Uline. These are garage shelving that are extremely large.
That's straight from Uline now.
Yeah, I was gonna do these in the middle of my room. Because look how wide they are. Like literally, 48 inches wide, 96 inches long, 72 inches tall. So you split that in half, each shelf, you're getting 36 inches and probably about 35 inches of clearance each shelf. So if you did this, you can do a lot. You can do a lot.
It looks good, man.
And then you get some plexiglass. You got Magic cases.
Yeah. So Uline also makes the laminate ones, but they don't make these over 24 inches deep. That's the only problem with this particular one. But still 72 inches high. You got some that are 84 inches high as well. So when you split that in half, you got 42 inches on each shelf. Yeah, depending on how tall. So this is the mess that I got going on right now. But if you can see in the background, those are PAX units. And then I got some of these. And I love, these are garage shelves. This is Breuer. They don't make these white ones anymore. But they're metal. And each shelf can hold 287 pounds.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so I got some of these in white. And you can anchor these to the wall. There's some back support. And then I'm going to put some paneling on the back of it. Put some paneling on the back of it.
You can always have them powder coated.
Say again?
You can always have them powder coated.
Oh, yeah. You could get them powder coated also.
Is somebody going Bed Bath and Beyond for this?
No, this is IKEA. So when you put the weight on these, it can hold. See, Bats and Belfry got the Uline.
Okay.
I think Dante be practicing his comedy time Annabelle.
Yeah,
X-Men. I shared his video in the kind of like in the beginning when I started showing it. Yeah, he sent it to me.
I was just asking a question. I didn't know that was considered to be comedic. Thank you, Jomo. Thank you.
You are.
All right. See, this is a detox lifted, and look at that. That's clean. That's clean. but you can't really do too many pieces in each cube. But it's clean. This is another one I seen. This was on Wayfair. You see what it said it can hold, so this would be perfect for some hot
I
toys.
knew it.
That's all.
This is
Hey,
the
that's
new-
not bad. On Wayfair? It's
Yeah.
better than that.
Yeah, this is the new IKEA, the Blinton or whatever they call it. It's small. I didn't really like this. They could have kept
It's
it.
really small. You only could fit practically only one hot toy in every thing,
Yeah,
as opposed
I
to a
think,
detail.
I think they could have kept it, man.
Yeah.
So this is Anthony V. He got a gang of pieces, bro.
Oh,
And these are packs, closet packs. These are the ones that I got. And
My
he's got
goodness.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? And then each shelf can hold a couple statues. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, like this one got 3 on it. Depending on the size of it, you can put a lot of pieces in this.
I like how tall is that?
This one is 79 inches. I think this 79-inch one he got. They make them in 92 inches tall.
Mm.
Yeah, so you can get a lot of pieces in there. I think he got the 79s, if I'm not mistaken, and they're about 39 inches wide. Yeah, each one's 39 inches wide. So I got literally 7 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He got 6. So this will give you an idea how many pieces I can fit. Now, for some collectors, this may look crowded. I think he did a good job. Got a little echo. What y'all think about this display?
A lot of vintage toy stores, especially the ones that I've been to recently, look just like this. When you walk
It looks good.
Yeah, I saw those, Jess.
It looks good. It's just, I think since he has a slew of statues, it's just the statues being laid out on the floor. It kind of throws me off.
I used to want to do this back with the Bestas.
Okay.
Until I saw the Maji cases. The only thing I don't like about this setup, it blocks part of the statue. So if you're looking at it from the angle, you can't see your whole statue. But that's the thing I like about Maji cases. You're off to the side, you're off centered, but because it's see-through, you got a full vision of all your sculptures. It's like a 360 view.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Because you don't have any dead spots.
Exactly.
You don't have any dead spots. But if you're looking straight on, you're going to see it good. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's perfect if you're looking straight on.
Yeah. It's not bad.
Oh, no, not at all. Like I said,
Yeah,
this is the route I was going down until I discovered Maji cases, and now I'm obsessed with them.
Yeah, module cases are dope. Other types of glass displays. This wouldn't be for statues, but more for your stick scale people.
Mm-hmm.
You better not put no statue in these.
No. You're looking for trouble.
Although they're graded for certain weights, but I just wouldn't do it.
Right.
This one look good for some hot toys. All this is Wayfair. So you're getting double the width of a module. I mean, not a module, but a detail.
Detail, yeah. It looks good.
Not your displays, though, man, is a very important thing, because if you don't got a good display, like the collection just look trash, and you have to get meticulous and neat. The
I agree.
Bladden, that's what they call this, and too small. It looked clean and neat, but it's too small. And mind
plus
you,
the
got
corners block up. You get those blind spots.
yeah, compared to detox. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me go down. All right. Pedestals is something that like people who don't have a whole lot of pieces maybe to do something like this. Like this is somebody's house and they got it like spread throughout the house. That ain't happening in my house. But this is pretty clean.
It's nice. It looks good.
Yeah, it's pretty clean. This is somebody who built the custom wall. Batman Statue Collector got something like similar to this. So this is built in. I'm not trying to do that because I think it's a possibility I might move again. And then
then that'd be a waste of money.
yeah, like, and then who wants to buy this house with this? Because if they don't have a collection, they're gonna be like, what the hell is this?
They're gonna tear it all out.
Tearing it out.
Yep.
Yeah. So I don't
they're
like
gonna
to do
gut
nothing
it.
like this. I wouldn't do nothing permanent personally. That's just my thing. Although it looks great, I'd rather go with the stuff that I can move. These were pretty cool. Very expensive to ship. I can't think of the name of it right now.
I like that.
Something Midnight Displays or something like that. And these were cool.
Nice light up.
Yeah, pedestals. Pedestals are good. You ain't gonna get no blind spots. And if you put a turntable on top of it and you got a piece you want to display, and you can have it plugged behind there.
Yeah, that looks dope.
Like the succubus.
Yeah, and have it rotate.
Exactly like the surface.
I thought this was pretty cool, but I wouldn't risk this because you're gonna have one of your boys who like to flop on the couch.
And
then
you're
your
gonna
piece
have
is gone.
on the ground.
But it is kind of cool. But I wouldn't do it.
I'd be that guy that would flop on the couch.
There you go.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
This would look dope, like if you had some books and then some pieces around it. It'll look dope, but practically, no. These are module cases, ladies and gentlemen. I believe. Yes. Module cases.
Crazy how they help with space.
Module cases. Module case. Module case. So this is exactly a prime example of how you can create a scene. And I believe that the buildings were made here by Jazz Inc., if I'm not mistaken. And just look at the amount of display space you have with a module case to do your 6-scale diorama that's off the chain. Nice lighting. And then they have different lighting options. They got different lighting. Now, it look clean. So this is what you working with behind you, Critical.
Yeah, I love them. And I just got rid of a couch that passed its prime. So I got a whole wall that's about almost 15 inches. Sorry, no longer than that. How long is that? I got to break up my tape measure. The length of a couch, basically.
Maybe 6 feet.
Yeah.
Module. Yeah.
Now you're messing with more space, huh? Critical.
Look at that.
Exactly. Because what the deal was, this room doubles as the statue room, man cave, home theater, everything. And, everybody come over and we hang out, kick it back on the couch. But like I said, the couch it was on its way out anyway. So K-Fed kept getting on me. He said, "Oh, that couch, that's statue space, man. Get rid of it." He would always come in the chat, and I kept looking at it and said, "Yeah, you're right." But I was kind of, it's like anything else. You need a little push.
Right.
So finally, I just called bulk pickup, and they came out and picked it up.
Okay.
I like this right here. This combo, the black trim with the white backdrop, to me is one of the things that display statues the best, because it pops off of their background. Now, if you got a piece that's mostly like white in color, a background probably look great, but most pieces are not. So
yeah, I would like to see that Millennium Falcon with a black background.
Yeah, because it'll float like
space.
it's in space. Yeah, that makes sense.
True.
But this
it's not my collection, so this is what that brother wanted to do.
Go ahead.
So let me ask a question, panel, a real dumb question. What makes these cases so special?
Because they just simple, clean, and they display it well. And then with module cases, you talking about module cases in particular?
You're talking about the module cases?
And they got acrylic fronts, so you ain't gonna get no dust.
Yeah, they got acrylic fronts that are magnetic. You could stack them together. Also, on top of that, they come with, I believe, LED light strips. Am I right, Critical?
You got a combination. You can get light strips or a spotlight. Mine's came with spotlights like this one, but then on Amazon they had a strips. So I have a combination of miniature spotlights and the strips you can see behind me.
Yeah, and then what makes it is that it's just like you'll see it at StatueCon, Jomo, but the way they look, it's just a really clean display. The way they build these cases and all that, they make it more convenient. Plus, they make it in such a way that they even can tell you get certain sizes where you could design it and run it from one wall, corner it up to the other wall, and it'll all be together as one.
Okay.
It looks really clean. It looks really clean.
And then
but it's
custom made. Like if you have, you can measure out your room and communicate with them. So let's say that area I told you was my library area. It's in the corner, but I wanted to fill it out from the ceiling to the floor.
Excuse me, guys. I'll be back.
And tell them, hey, this is the height I got from this wall to this wall. I got this much space, and then they can actually build them custom for you. And then where it need to turn a corner, they can build you a corner one, so you can turn around the wall. Then you can have the whole area full. And then when you get whatever lighting you want to get, let's say you went with the more of the bright white, which I like for statues. It'll light up a dark corner. Because once you turn that light on, everything is lit up over there.
Gotcha.
You won't even need a ceiling light in that area because the module case lights will be sufficient to light it up. So the downfall is the time it takes for module to build them out, but they are getting quicker. But the tidbit is now you got a good relationship with Collector Zone. Collector Zone got a great relationship with module cases. So you can kind of go through Marcos to facilitate the deal between module cases, and then he can do the shipping things for you. So that's an option. A lot of guys out here that are creative, they're using that extrusion, that aluminum. They're making their own. It's work involved. Some good garage shelving without all the holes in it look clean. People are making their own that look similar, getting acrylic paneling and getting the magnetic tape, putting it on the back of the paneling and making their own makeshift module cases. But nothing's gonna beat them because they've done this. And then they'll have the felt. If you want the felt pad for the flooring or whatever what you display it on top of, or you can get the white. So they got options, and they're strong and they hold a lot of weight. And then like if you want the top to hold weight, if you don't want to go all the way up to the ceiling, you can tell them, I'm going to put heavy statues on this. And that's what Mr. X does. And if you go to Mr. X's channel, his backdrop is module cases, and he has a ton of X-Men on the top, and he's had them there for years, and it's held.
He was the first person I saw with them. And did you ever see the video he did when he was struggling putting them together, Fado?
Absolutely. The only thing I can imagine is cutting my hand 100 times.
Yeah. But no, there's actually a technique, and after you get the first two together, you'll be okay. That was, yeah.
But look at how beautiful that look. It does.
Awesome. And again, I don't know who said it, but it's true. You don't have to dust them, because every once in a while I'll pop them open to look at them. Zero dust. And of course, you know, when you got a large collection, you got to dust at least every other week, if not once a week.
Mm-hmm. It's good. It looks really good. Particularly when you have mixed media. You don't want to have to be dusting no daggone mixed media that you get with Hot Toys. So for me, my personal thing is I wouldn't use module cases for statues. I would use them for my 6-scale collection, because they got the 6-scale module case that are already made for 6-scale. And as you can see, this is a perfect example. And if you got an area mapped out, this is a perfect example of how the 6-scale can create scenes. You know, you got the Avengers here, you got Star Wars here, you got the Batman here, you got pop culture here, you got Dark Knight here, and it can fit those 6-scale vehicles in them as well. So that's the beauty of module cases. You can get them where they can fit these large 6-scale vehicles. So module is definitely a staple in the community right now. Look at this. It's nice. And then he's got the spotlights on this one, so it sets a mood with the scene. And again, I think this is Jazz Inc., because Jazz Inc. builds those dioramas for their pieces. So that's another caveat to collecting. Now, this is my favorite type of look here. The black with the backdrop of white. And this is module. This does look outstanding.
It does.
Looks outstanding. Got some great pieces here too.
Scorpion.
Got that XM Rhino. Got that XM Ghost Rider. He got that XM Phoenix. He got that Sideshow Spider-Man right here. Boy,
I got that one.
I got that one too, brother. That is a staple. And then look at this. Look at that case that got that Superman in it, and how
it's really nice.
Like if you have a half scale, perfect. So this is something where when your grandmother come over, she like, wow, because it's so neat, right? Even your grandmother got to honor this.
It's so neat, Junior.
So, now I see what you're spending all the money on.
Okay, Junior.
And this is what I was talking about.
I know what you want for your birthday.
The corner case.
Yeah.
And then you still don't have blind spots. You can see straight through it. Wow. And you can build this in a corner.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Is that, yeah.
And you see this flush mount light. So I got some flush mount lights for my basement. And so if I wanted to do floor to ceiling and then a riser, so my bottom pieces don't get it's swallowed up, you can still see them, because you definitely want to rise the statues on the bottom up a little bit, so you don't have to look like this when you're looking. But this is nice. Look at that. Clean.
Yep.
Clean. Module. Clean.
Yeah, that looks real crisp right there.
Now I'm gonna tell you.
When it comes to module case, the only thing that's lacking is your
yeah. But for helmets like this, I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna front. I don't think I'll spend all this money to put one helmet in each one. I will go Kallax all day, because the helmets fit perfectly in the Kallax cube. Every helmet fits perfect. And you can get a big Kallax wall now for like maybe 180. No, it ain't you. I'll tell you. You good. But I would do Cadillacs. I wouldn't spend this much money for helmets. But that to each your own. You know, to each his own. Somebody with a theater. I'm jelly. But look, they was doing a giveaway. Sometimes they have great sales too with Majo. I got a lot of these pieces right here, man. I love this X-Men, like how you can put them all together. That's what you want. When you can do this, you winning. You winning.
You what? What are you?
Winning. You winning when you can do this. I got every last piece you see
You
right
getting
here.
that W?
When you can display them next to each other like this and create a scene, you're winning. Look at that Spider-Man scene. Look at that Ninja Turtle scene. Look at this X-Men scene. Yeah, module cases is really a staple. So look at this. These are the drawers that I have, similar to module. And I seen a trick that somebody did where you get a shorter, so this can come out the middle. You just have these connected behind, and then this will be 33 inches wide each one. So I'm gonna show you some pictures where the guy has this part missing, and then he's got X-Men going all the way across. These are IKEA drawer, and when distributed evenly on the shelf, which is aluminum, and it's got a brace in a bracket in the middle, 287 pounds per shelf.
That is fantastic.
Here it is. Like, this is a guy, I think he lives in England. I'm not 100%. But he said, you know what? I got an idea. I'll do the white with the black backdrop. With the black shelving. And then I'll do the black with the white shelving. And then he's got like a board in the back. He flipped them up. And then under here, he puts the plastic storage bins, and he puts his extra pieces. Then he got like this PVC board with magnets, and he put that on the bottom to cover it up. Y'all will see what he's doing. I like the way this look. Very simple and inexpensive.
That's the one where you changed it from white and black. White on one side, black on the other, right?
Yeah. So yeah. I'm gonna find his pictures because I got. All right, here we go. These are IKEA drawer. This is some of the shelving that I have. And see how he lifted this bottom shelf, and then he put this here, and he hides his extra pieces, sculpts, switch outs. And his very small space. Now here, can you see this part where it's only, he used 1/2 a bar here at the bottom, and then this is open. So now that's 66 inches straight across where you got his X-Men, and it's able to hold the weight. And where they connect here, it's connected here because they have a screw system where you can screw them all together.
It looks good.
So one seamless big it's one seamless seam, you know, where he took out this bar here. But you have to buy a shorter bar. Luckily, I got 2 shorter white bars, and you just have to buy the shelf that's shorter so you can pull that off. He was explaining on a YouTube video how to do it, and initially he had these on the floor, right? But all you have to do is go to the next level, and then you can lift those up, and then you get some good lighting. And because this is aluminum, like if you use an e-shine light, you can use it as a magnet. What y'all think about these?
It's clean. Good idea.
This man said he wish he could afford X-Men statues. X-Men exclusive has probably 40 X-Men statues. Stop playing.
He got a killer collection.
I can't wait till he display it, man. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that black with that white pop, man. And then vice versa. Look how this pop together. So this is pretty much what a lot of my basement is going to look like, and how high it'll be in the middle is I think these are 43 inches tall. So when you walk in my basement and you look in the middle, everything is going to be staring you right in the face. The top statues. This was collect. This is, I think, art. This is too crowded, but this is how Star Wars collectors get down. But this is Crippler. He's got the nice move going on. I think he's got here. This is back in the day a little bit. I think these are Bestas right here. And he do a lot of that red, mood. And I know he got this from a pedestal source or a pedestal store, one of those. And it's got that illuminated top.
He does that Spider-Man red.
Yeah, because he's got a different type of style. So this is a totally different type of style. This is more of a laid back, sexy, chilling type of vibe. You know what I mean? Which is really good too. It's really good. And I think he was using some IKEA stuff here in the combination with this pedestal. I remember when he bought this and he contacted them like, how much weight does this hold and all of those things. Yeah
he did. That's why he didn't get that that one Hulk piece.
Looks very cozy, Crippler.
I don't think you're crazy, brother. If you want to paint them red, just keep the backdrops white, but you're gonna have to but I think it'll look dope and you'll be the only one to have it. So do what your heart desires, bro.
Exactly. At the end of the day, it's your display.
Yeah.
Get the right kind of paint though. Make sure you get the right kind of paint.
Make sure you get the right kind of paint.
Yeah.
But I think it'll be dope. I think it'll be dope. I can't wait to see it. One of these things, like I can't wait to see a lot of y'all's room tours. That's probably my favorite thing about the YouTube thing. The shows are cool to watch. I like tuning in and watching people talk about this stuff. But man, when I love that when people do room tours, man. It's probably one of my favorite things about the collecting community.
Yeah, you don't see too many of them anymore.
Yeah, these are Bestas. I'm quite sure of it. I'm selling some of these. I got the black brown I'm selling. So Jomo is in running to get a couple. I got some Cadillacs that I'm selling. I'm selling locally. I think my uncle might pick up one or two or something. And DJ.
My wife was going to get some off you, but they're moving her to 3rd grade to teach. Mm-hmm. So, and they put her in a smaller.
This dude be zapping himself out.
Nah, his wife zapped him out. Don't be telling my business.
So you see this piece? This will give you an idea. Now look, these are Besta. He got a 1 cube Besta that fits a 1/4 scale Professor X inside of it. And then he set that 1 cube on top in a corner, and then he put a 3rd scale Magneto. Obviously his ceiling heights are great. This looks really clean.
Well, the way he got it, look at the ceiling, it's angled. You see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But these hold pretty good weight, and I can attest to it because I got a bunch of statues on my right side on Bestas. I got a Daredevil. I got a Cyborg. I got Poison Ivy. I have Ben Affleck bust. I have Nightmare Batman, and I have a Black Panther bust. Sitting on those, and they've been there for a long time. No Boeing or anything like that.
That's the one you gave me one like that, right?
Yeah, I gave you the 1 cube. So all he did was build it, and he didn't put the feet on it.
Right.
and it's
Okay.
holding the weight of this statue comfortably.
No issues.
People will think that's a risk, but hey, I just got that Magneto in, so he looked like he working on this space. But let go some more. These are Besta, right? And I got a room with this, and I remember I had a show like, should I put the doors on them or not? I took the doors off. Now this is how it looks with the doors, but you know, you have to lift the shelf up to where the lip is or to cover it up. So it looks clean. Don't get me wrong. I got this in my this office I'm building out, and I got 4 across or 5.
I think you have you. I think you broke it off even. I think you got it 4 across. I'm not sure. I think so.
No, I got 5.
You got 5?
Mine's just like this. It's just like this, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Then that's 5.
That
So
sucks
Besta- Besta still looks good. It's still
It's
That's
still,
still
it's
good.
clean.
yeah, that sucks that IKEA doesn't make those old doors.
the Tumbo.
Oh, yeah, those are nice. Matter of
Now,
fact,
you
when
know
I
what?
was-
You could reinforce Bestas, and how you can do it is get you some wood, because there'll be a lip behind where you put the back paneling on. It can be a lip back there. And
Yes.
you can get 2x4s and cut it to where it fits in there, and then just support it. Or you can do 2x4s right in the inside of the box and cut it perfect and put it in the corner and just paint it to the same color and have it behind it to support the weight. But you'll have to put the 2x4s on every single shelf so the weight will be distributed evenly. I know you can do something like that to reinforce it. This guy didn't have it reinforced on this one, from what I can see. But there's some things you can do to reinforce it. Everything. Trust me. Pieces are getting heavier though. But this Besta, it definitely looked clean. You can't with these results. This is Bestas. That's a Besta. That's a Besta. I missed out on Sideshow's Darth Maul, and I'm salty. But anyway, this is dope. Mythos Vader.
had
I
an
love them
opportunity to
Mythos
buy it.
Vader.
I had an
y'all,
opportunity to
shoe
buy
heads.
it, but I don't collect busts.
For you shoe heads. These are Bestas, the brown ones. And they still come in, black, brown, they come in white, and then they come in high gloss white. Look at this, custom built.
That's really nice.
Clean.
It's crazy.
It's like a museum.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Yeah, sliding doors. And you see him, Superman Hush over there in the corner. So this is how they showing you how they build it. This stuff ain't that hard, brothers. And this is, imagine how big this is. That's a quarter scale statue. It looks tiny. It looked like a
Just
6
got to
scale.
be
action
willing
figure.
to put in the work and be patient.
Yes.
And this is the beginning. And so first, this is the major part, building this and getting it into the existing 2x4s and building out the back frame. Soon as you do that, you just coming out. And I've seen people build a faux wall in front of it where they screw it a little bit in, then they build another one, and then they pull back, then they connect them together. This is what Batman Statue Collector got pretty much. But he didn't go all the way up here. He just went to one level on the sides, and then in the backdrop, he built it out. I should have pulled up some of his pictures. I thought this was pretty cool. They anchored this, and this is selling. You can find this anchor, but it's pretty expensive, like $300-$400. But it anchors this 6 scale Batwing by Jazz Inc. to the wall. I might have to do something like that because that piece is crazy.
I love
That's
how
dope.
it's coming at an angle.
Can't tell me that ain't dope.
That's so.
Oh, you got go back. Oh, you got some Mark. You got Speed Racer toy cars.
The beauty of this, man, collecting and
Yes.
displaying, and this ain't going nowhere.
No, it's there. It's
This is made out of straight up steel, like a TV mount. So I thought that was very creative. Whoever came up with that mount.
and then he's got the power cord for the bat wing running inside of the wall, so you can't see a cable.
Right.
People are amazing.
Yes. That's that imagination.
Look how
I was
big
talking
that is,
about.
man. Look at this door compared to that Batwing. Man, come on. That's bananas.
It's like watching a movie. I could see the movie.
Look at that. And I think this is this is like some kind of acrylic and those metal, aluminum. That look good.
That looks really good.
This is a
It's a
jazz.
Batmobile.
I got this one.
It's the Affleck Batmobile.
Mm-hmm.
Do you got the tumbler, Fatal?
Yes.
6 scale?
Yes. Legendary Displays. This one is Legendary Displays is in Illinois. They expensive though, but this is like module case without the metal. This is all acrylic. And then they have it where the base lights up, and then they have it where some of them you can get with a built-in turntable, and you have 0 blind spots here. So that's Legendary Displays there.
Yeah, I remember this.
They rented the space for their statues. Don't know if I go that far, but George Raw. It was George Raw. I gotta see. This was June 6th last year, I think. So I gotta see if he done with this. I gotta go look up George and see if he finished this out. Yeah, it's called Stronghold Displays for that. What they use for this. Stronghold Displays. It was $450, y'all. It may be worth it.
Well, to hold that Batwing, yeah.
This is.
I like this right here.
That's dope.
Because it's 2 in 1. You got your TV and you get to look at your statues all at the same time.
It does.
You can't beat that.
No, it's not taking up any space.
Nope.
What's
Nice
up, Arch?
piece.
How you feeling, bro? This look good, but upcoming. So y'all know a lot of y'all know what I do for a living, but passion, post career, I want to do interior decorating, and because I'm a statue collector, I want to help people who do stuff like this and create rooms. And I'm gonna do this for Jomo. You know, we already discussed it a little bit. Well, it's an office that Jomo got in his house. And, you know, he's when it come to his wife, he put her on a pedestal. So he ain't going to dig into her space. So he said, nope, this is the space that I'm working with. We're not digging it. Cause I see the space. I was like, what about this space? He was like, no. That's my wife's space. No. I said, so what we're gonna do is maximize Jomo's space, and we might, you know, if he allows me to film where he started and where we gonna finish his space, because he got some pieces that he ain't displayed yet.
Correct.
So, you know, we talking about Dr. Doom, and I think you got a Silver Surfer, if I'm not mistaken, and a couple more pieces. So I want Jomo to be able to comfortably display this. So we're gonna, you know, he buying some displays from me, and we're gonna do a little bit of interior decorating at Jomo's, man. Yeah, so
Sounds like a plan.
we'll
Yes,
be
sir.
showing that
Yes,
stuff
sir.
later. Yeah. This is just different ways of displaying. Like, look at this big table here. Make this.
Have you seen those tables that Barbara and Jaime uses, Fatal? They got from Home Depot. Yeah, they got they're like work tables, but they actually have a little bit of an elegance look to them. It's not like it looks really good for a work table. But they turn those into statue
Cool.
holders.
This look good. It's real
Oh,
clean.
yeah.
Expensive.
I like that black background.
This money right here.
Oh yeah.
And see, this is what I'm talking about. Like Cadillacs, you can do your helmets and something like this for a lot cheaper.
Yes.
I don't know if this is Cadillacs or not, but it's very similar. It's not. I don't think it is because the top looks too thick, but real clean. Real clean.
Nice.
Look at that.
I like how he's got the lightsaber over the door.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Real clean. Real clean. This is real, like, sets a nice mood. And because this is a living room and everything else is so light, the black pops inside of it because he's got nice natural lighting coming in here. So you got to be real careful when you use dark if you don't have good lighting. But he has great light. So it looks great. This right
It
here.
looks more like a family room than anything.
This right
Nice
here.
lounge area.
This right here is absolute genius level. These, you know, that's cotton balls under there.
Yep.
Yeah, I've seen them do that. I've seen those YouTube videos where they do battleships.
Yeah, they do it. They do it for cars. They do it for
Somebody
dope.
did that for the newest the Pattinson Batmobile.
Oh, did
He
they?
did. Yeah, he did like the recreation of the scene where the car was jumping up in the air and it was exploding behind the car, and the cotton balls
that's
looked
awesome.
on fire. And he showed you how from beginning to end how he did it.
That's cool.
Yeah, this is a detox right here. And everybody got like their own type of display taste. Now, Arch, I see what you're saying. I think it's important for me because, like, when I'm in my room, like if I'm typing a paper and my surroundings are beautiful, I get inspired, right? If everything is cluttered, I lose energy mentally. So for me, it's been bad. I don't come in my basement right now because it looks disarray. I had to go to a place that inspires me mentally. So that's what I display is important for me because I can properly see all of my pieces and they're displayed instead of just jumbled on top. That's for me. Now, for others, like to come over your house, yeah, they gonna look at it and be like, wow, this is dope. But I don't have a lot of company all the time. So I don't think I build it for other people, me per se, but other people get the benefit from the vision that I have for how I display things. So I do want it to be clean. Like you got a nice display, you know, and I know you use garage shelving. I'm talking to Arch. So, you know, but everybody got like their own taste. Like this right here is very creative idea. It's a detox, cotton ball, some lighting. Yeah. Oh yeah. Inspiration. That's why we go and we look at each other's stuff. Now this, I don't know. To each his own. This may be crowded for some people, and for some people, it's like, hey, he's perfectly displayed all his pieces. You know.
And that's all that matters. It's what he likes.
Yeah. So it's a bit much on the eyes.
They're like a wall of armor.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna check them out, man. But this is how I was gonna do it first, you know. Using the floating shelves. Casual Nerd Problems does this. Oh well, this not casual right here, is it? I don't think it is.
I don't think so.
Yeah, but he does this with the floating shelves. I think this is Legendary Displays again.
Yes.
This is dope.
Oh, that is dope.
Legendary Displays. This is good. This looks good. They expensive though. Legendary Displays. This is clean, you know, but they are expensive.
Yeah, that's the one Jim Mint was promoting, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I never got into the shoe collecting thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Now this, I got this piece. This look, this. Whew, that Legendary Displays with this piece, this look dope because you can see it from every angle.
This is a nice piece.
Yeah, man, that's a nice
I like
piece.
the love seat.
Legendary Display. You want that? Or, yeah. What you talking about, Hawkman? Yeah, that's a piece I'll never sell. But this Legendary Display look good, man.
Was that Beta Ray Bill?
Where?
Go up right there. That looks like Beta Ray Bill, but it probably is Thor.
It's Thor.
That's Breaker Brimstone Thor.
But I got Beta Ray Bill.
Thank you, Jomo.
Yeah, and I've seen people sit on, lay on, stand on these. And so they're very sturdy. I'm gonna have to go see him. I'm gonna have to visit him. I think he like in Schaumburg in Illinois.
Schaumburg.
I really like these. I can't front. I really like these because they don't have any blind spots. They're just expensive. And this right here, this hyper white lighting. Oh, you get to see every last bit of your piece.
Oh yeah.
And it's all acrylic, and it's thick, and it's sturdy, and it holds a lot of weight. But you see what I'm saying? That the man is telling you, you ain't got to worry about these pieces. If I did my middle of my basement and built out like say 19 feet of space in the middle, it would probably cost about
that
10
would be
grand.
crazy, man. That would be crazy.
The display table is very, very strong. Very strong.
I like to do one. I'm gonna do one open and one close. That's how I would do it. But yeah, Legendary Displays is dope. And this lighting, this looks really, really, really good. Yeah, that look good, man. This is really dope how they got this done. Artwork. Some pedestals here. Very clean. Pedestals are another option. These are some of the ones that I'm gonna be using. This is my basement actually. So I'm building these out with the packs. These are some of the ones that I've built out on the IKEA Brewer. This is me. I painted the middle like a blue.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, this is me right here, y'all. So, work in progress. You can see how the piece is sitting on there. They hold good weight.
Looks like it holds good weight.
287 pounds per show. This is in my basement. So it's cluttered right now, but it's coming along, and I'm liking the way these are looking. Yeah. So it's a lot of the stuff, man. It's a lot of ways you can do it. My style is going to be a combination of some things. I got some inspirations from XM Studios studio for the middle of my basement. Yeah. Before we get out of here, I want to say right now this might be the best Superman bus out there. Might have to get this one.
Yeah, you should have. That one was nice.
And then speaking of Superman, here goes some pictures behind the scenes. All right, guys, before we get out of here, thoughts on this suit?
Maybe it'll look better on film than it does in these pictures.
I don't trust James Gunn. I don't like this suit, and that's my opinion on it.
It's nice for a diorama, but why does Mr. Terrific look like Lionel off the
Yeah, that's
Jefferson?
not sure. Yeah, I got it signed by Lou Ferrigno as well.
Dante is something else.
I'm just saying.
This is Mr.
You
Terrific.
got the sideburns and everything.
Yeah.
He look like Lionel from the Jeffersons.
That's a throwback statement.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. This look like some WB type stuff to me.
Yeah, it sure does.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he wore on the WB.
See,
I don't. On the
He had
CW,
like
glass,
this mask,
though.
though.
He didn't have
This
that mask.
mask is
He had
super- I like
glasses.
this mask. I like this
I
mask.
don't trust James Gunn. That's all I got to say about that.
Jomo, tell me he don't look like Lionel.
Hey, man, you know,
I'm afraid I do.
This how Mr. Terrific dressed.
I gotta
Yes.
go with
Yeah.
And
That's how he looks in the comic books. Save for
I
sometimes
can
they
really,
just have
man,
him
man, this would
playing
be an
Black
easy cosplay.
He was a little bit more physically
Nerdy.
fit.
Right. And he was super nerdy in the TV show. And he also enjoyed the company of being with men. But in the comic book, he's not like that.
I know
he's
that.
Right. I'm letting
Oh,
Fatal
yeah,
know
this
it.
is one more display. That was dope.
Oh, this is nice.
That
I like
look
the
clean,
chair.
don't it? That look clean. Your vision shared this with me. All right, but back to this. Y'all think this movie gonna be a dud?
Yep,
I do.
I think
This
it's
supposed to be
gonna
AI?
bomb.
This supposed to be AI?
No, this is behind the scenes.
This is his vision. James
This
Gunn.
don't look right.
Yeah, the collar on the suit, the S on the chest just doesn't, and then the padding around
I-
the shoulder.
It does have the
Um,
Nego feel to it, Jomo.
You
It
know,
looks all bad.
It does have the Nego
Yeah,
feel.
that's true. It does look like a Mego figure. Yeah, it does. I don't trust it. Even the boots, the design on the boots and all that. Oh my god! I just I ain't going to see it. Don't so ahead of time, Fatal. This
Man,
one is
no, hold on.
definitely
That ain't what we do. You go see it to judge it, brother.
Wait a
No.
minute, this is Superman Legacy.
Yeah, you do.
I ain't
That ain't
giving
what we
giving
do.
my money to James Gunn for nothing.
Man,
I'm
stop.
good.
I watch it when it comes on Max because
No.
Exactly.
Wait a minute.
Exactly. Exactly.
What's
I'm
happening?
with Critical. Thank you, Critical. Give me a fist bump for that.
I'm
This
gonna go see
Wait
it.
a minute, this is Legacy,
Ah.
Superman Legacy.
I don't think they calling it that no more.
They call
I
it
wanna see it. I ain't
Superman
gonna be one
in
of those.
pastimes.
It's just like, you got people photobombing. You got people
They're
photobombing.
yes, sir. Cripple.
They need to call it James Gunn.
Review
Quit it.
bombing.
That's what they need to call it. James Gunn quit it.
What's the name of it? Acolyte, right? I'm gonna watch it because I
Oh,
want
the
to see it
Acolyte?
myself. I want to see it myself.
Watch
But
it.
I'm gonna go
for
see it.
yourself.
I'm gonna be watching it with a side eye.
Exactly, but I'm gonna watch it. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what it's about, and then I can judge it, and I'll tell you if it's suck or not. You know, that's why I got a membership at AMC for $25 a month. I can see 12 movies a month.
And we could just pay attention to Fado, and he'll let us know. We'll be like, all right, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know if I like this suit, particularly compared to what I've seen with Henry Cavill Superman. It doesn't show off any physique. It like anybody could wear this costume. You can have a skinny guy wearing this, and you know Henry Cavill had to get built for the movie.
Even Christopher Reeve got built for his movie.
Correct.
I don't know.
He said it. He said
he can tell me anything. Christopher Reeve was never really built like nothing.
No, he wasn't built like Henry Cavill.
No.
But he did say that he worked out. They did have him working out for the scene.
Christopher Reeve's physique was attainable with push-ups and just cleaning up your diet. It wasn't nothing spectacular, but for that time, it was all good.
No, but he did do weights. They got video on it, YouTube. It's on there.
But Christopher Reeve wasn't built like that, though. You see, he
No.
kind of got
No. You're not. He wasn't like Henry Cavill built. Come on, man. No.
Yeah.
No. Of course not.
But you know, he didn't have the steroids either, probably. I don't
He
know.
didn't. No.
But this guy, this suit baggy.
Yeah, there's baggy.
I would cosplay because you could get away with.
It cosplay.
It don't look like it can move very well either.
It's Migo. That's
No.
what I'm saying. It's Migo.
The S on his chest looked like Zod. Looks like a Z. Doesn't even
It
look like.
does. Yeah, it does.
I'm super
That's a
Zod.
good point.
Even Mr. Terrific looks like Migo.
You said Migos?
Migo.
Yeah.
M-E-G-O.
You never heard of Mego? Like Mego, Mego, the Mego action figures?
The toys I used to have when I was a kid.
Right. You remember them?
My Spider-Man, my Batman, and Robin.
Come on with it, Jomo.
Yes.
No, I'm good.
That's not Jomo.
It's Critical Mass.
He done got y'all mixed up, man. He judging y'all by y'all age.
I'm not, because I grew up on Migo figures.
Men of a certain age, we sound the same, Jomo.
I understand.
Touche.
But anyway, man,
That's a compliment, brother.
we shared a lot
It's
of
all
pictures
good.
tonight about displays. I'm just gonna ask one last question before we get out of here. On a scale of 1 to 10, each panel member, the level of importance of the display versus the statue. Like, how important is the display on the scale of 1 to 10 when it comes to these pieces we collect?
Who you going with first? Go ahead, Jomo.
You have to leave me out of that one because I think if you don't have the right piece in the display, I mean that's like glass half empty or half full. I can't really answer that. I'll have to defer to you, gentlemen.
Thank you, Bruce
Okay.
Lee.
Okay.
Negro to you, pal.
The piece is important, but if you can't display it properly, it can lose a little.
So what's the number you give it then?
I'm gonna give the number 7. How important the displays
How
are.
important the display is. Okay. I was me personally, in my opinion, I would say I have to agree with that the piece is important. It's got to be a piece that you love, but it also, I mean, this display is an important factor for it because it's got to complement the piece that you have. It's got to accentuate it. It's got to bring it. It's got to bring that shine to it. So, I would say me personally, I'll go a half point higher. I'll go 7.5.
Okay. DJ Hurt.
I'm gonna give it an 8.
An 8?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8 because I honestly feel if you have a very impressive display, it'll make crap pieces look better. You know what I'm saying? Just if your room is displayed in a way where you got an ambiance about it, you got a whole vibe about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you don't have the greatest pieces, well, I don't know about that piece, but even if you don't have the greatest pieces, you know what I'm saying? Just the whole vibe of the room will make stuff look a little better. You know what I'm saying? It's like if I put a porterhouse steak on top of a garbage can, I'm not eating that mess. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
So there it is. The display is very important because it'll make what you have look better.
Good point. Good point. Way to give a good example of it.
Yeah,
That's
so
good.
it's dope. Here go an example real quick of one of the best displays out there. This was when Art was doing his rendering.
This is a cathedral.
This was just a render. This wasn't
You
even,
ain't lying.
and then this is where he was building it.
And even he ran out of space.
And even he ran out of space.
That's crazy.
Even he ran out of space. And this is Art. So you know what? My number is 9. I gotta go up. Cause look at y'all know daggone well when y'all see this, you be like, dang. You get geeked. A 9.
Yep.
Yeah. This is Art. And then so he's got 3 things going with this. Top display, inside display, like second tier, and then you got storage. So yeah, I think it's 9.
Don't forget
That's
he got
how
natural
important.
light going for him too.
Huh?
Don't forget he got that natural light too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and those glasses are UV protected.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, which is that was smart.
It's R2. But look at that. At night.
Ooh.
Yeah. This is where he first built them out. And all his stuff is custom built. Custom built.
Talk about
I
having a
forgot to show
vision.
this. I'm glad that we brought that score up. And here's the drawers. 3 drawers, custom built. A lot of lighting.
Because this room is
like-
definitely 10 out of 10.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the importance of custom built. This is like that middle back of the room, pedestals wise. This is Art, I think, but I think it's a 9. I said 7 at first, but I had to retract that because I think when it's displayed properly, you're gonna have more appreciation for your pieces.
Yeah.
True.
And even he ran out of space. And me and him got about the same square footage, my basement compared to his room. However, these tall ceilings let him display higher so he can display more. So there you have it. No matter how much space you got, though, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to run out of it.
I mean, and this brother got chandeliers in his statue room.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Mhm. But this is dope.
I love it.
Yeah, that's dope. So I give it a 9. My uncle,
I say 7.5. That's still
7.5.
stupid.
DJ
DJ Hurt
8.
8. Critical.
I would say 10 out of 10. I would say an equal 10. I think the display should match what you put in it. And what I'm trying to do right now, I'm trying to bring my displays up to a 10 because I do have garage shelves over here, which I wouldn't put that at a 10 as far as display is concerned, but it works for what I need. But what I got behind me is what I want to try to do on this wall over here in front of me. So I think definitely the display should match your piece. So I would say a 10.
10. Got it. And DJ Dante.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8 because no matter the kind of displays that you have, it depends on your creativity. I mean, you can make good plain old stand look like a tower if you're creative enough to do it. And then the placement of the statues that you got, whether they whack or whether they're great. But when you do things like that, especially when you want to display, it comes down to the person's creativity and imagination in order to make the pieces look good. In those display cases, no matter what it is that you have.
How important? Scale of 1 to 10.
Like I said, 8.
8.
Yeah.
Okay. So
because you give 2 points for the display, and then you give another 6 for the person's creativity and how they arrange or adjust whatever pieces that they have in said display.
Oh, you
look at the side by side.
your ass down.
Not true. That was Dante, because I don't know what he was doing. He was going on the soliloquy.
I was just looking at the side by side with the Superman costumes.
What I said to deserve that? I was being genuine.
You was going on the soliloquy.
Man, sit your ass down.
I wasn't going on the soliloquy. I was done.
No, you was.
I was done. I was done.
Yeah, you definitely done. I love you, man.
Yeah, I love you too.
All right, man. I gotta eat. I just did about an hour of cardio before I came on the show. I'm tired. I gotta eat a salad.
I did an hour of cardio too. And
I just got to reading the salad.
Right,
Real
man.
talk.
It's been fun.
Yes.
It's been fun. So, we'll be back next week. I think I'm gonna do an unboxing of the life-size Harley Quinn by Infinity Studios. Go Robbie.
Life size, you say?
I didn't even know I had that, did you? Yeah, I got it. I got to unbox it. Either that or Magneto, which I want to see.
Either
Harley.
Off for a few days. I gotta
bring out that Harley.
I gotta hook up with my man Hurt. I gotta hook up with Joe Mo, probably my uncle, to grab these displays. I gotta get them out of here so I can build these other ones out and start put my stuff in place, man, so I can start filming this room tour and stuff,
And getting ready for StatueCon.
And getting ready for StatueCon in 3 weeks.
Yes.
Sir.
Yes.
Me, Jomo, DJ Hurt, Redeemer, Critical Mass, DJ Dante. I don't know if he coming, but
I'll be there in spirit.
Be there.
Crippler, Shane,
Crippler. I think Cash the Gemini gonna roll through. We got Jim and Collectibles, I think, is gonna be in the house.
We're trying to get Dark Rashid to come.
Dark Rashid trying to come, I think, hopefully. So we're gonna have a great time, man.
Piggy's coming.
Yeah, we going down there. I'm going down there Thursday, leaving Saturday late night. With all the collectors coming to meet, man, it's gonna be a great time, man.
And once again, I will be giving out autographs and photo ops. $25, y'all. $25.
And a picture with Fatal.
You can get a picture with me. Yeah.
But forget all that. When are we going to the X-Mansion? That's what I want to know.
Get a picture with Prince.
Yeah.
That's what I want to know. When are we going to the X-Mansion?
I don't know. We can set up a trip. We will be going. KooLNerdz will be going to see Wolverine and Deadpool movie, July 26th.
Deadpool and Wolverine.
As long as nobody nuts her in the noose, we'll be all there present.
I'm going. Jeez. Hey, talk about nut news. Hey, I feel. Hey, Hurt. I feel he put me in the nut news.
I didn't even say your name. You outed yourself. I said, long as no one nuts her in the noose, we'll all be there. You outed yourself. He said,
nuts in the noose.
You got baited, Redeemer.
He got
I'm
baited like
always.
a bug.
He threw that bait out there and was waiting. For
He
you.
always. He never says it to anybody else but me. You know that, right? You know he says that.
Oh, I got him on the hook.
Yeah.
Like
On the
Jomo, get the net.
That's it. I ain't going.
Jomo, get the net.
Yeah. But we're gonna have a good time, man. We're gonna have a good time out there in the land of Collector Zone. Yep. So that's it for today, ladies and gentlemen. And wait a second. Howard, go ahead. What'd you say? What'd you say, Hurt? Y'all know how I do. We don't get the move right. Thank
Good
you
night,
for
y'all.
again. We will be back next week, and I'm gonna unbox either a Harley Quinn life-size bust from Infinity Studio or the 1/3 scale Magneto from LBS. Hey, go on my Facebook page. I'm gonna put up a poll, or I'm gonna put up a question, and then y'all can answer it. Then whichever one y'all say, I'm gonna unbox. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Yeah. So thank you for coming again. StatueCon coming in 3 weeks. Gonna have a good time. I don't have much for y'all. Thank you for coming again. Yeah. Boom. We out of here. We'll be back. I'll be back. Hopefully I can do that unboxing for y'all next week. And hopefully I can get these displays done. That's a hard thing. You just want to make sure it's perfect.
One foot in front of the other, brother. You'll get there.
Absolutely. So we are out of here. Thank you guys for coming.
Peace and hair grease.
It's Fatal the Collector.
Statue reviews and lectures, giveaways and raffles that'll leave the followers baffled. Got fearing and got loving with new reviews up in the oven.
So press like, comment, and go ahead get the subbing.
Collecting is a hobby, we do not make it an idol, but on this channel we gon' bring the heat.
Better let us compete with our rivals.
Tours and conversation in this KooLNerdz nation. So sit back, relax, and let us take you on a convention vacation.
From conversation to cosplay, MCU, DCU.
We got everything for you.
Batman is my favorite, DC.
Marvel is Black Panther, R.I.P. Chad B.
Winter, spring, summer, and fall, in any kind of weather, we collecting forever.
Dislike, comment, and subscribe to Fatal the Collector.
What's up, YouTube? It's Fatal the Collector. Look behind.